Hello, and thank you all for waiting. I do apologize for the wait, but listen here, we got a great show for you tonight. We've got a great show for you tonight. So, listen, go ahead and check out that description, and we will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are definitely here tonight to discuss Molly Slowdown and Jesse or Justin. Yeah, I mean, listen, y'all. I've been seeing some shit that's really got my ass itching. I've been seeing some stuff that's got my ass itching, and it's like I know I came off really hard, but listen. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and being loyal and coming back and visiting because you know you love it here. Okay. So listen, I want to say this. I just really got irritated with these people of no color taking our stories and trying to be at the front lines. Like, girls, sit back and I mean, share the story. I mean, this is my thing. Everybody, I feel like us as reporters, content creators, we see a story, we're going to report on it. And I don't feel like somebody should be selfish or just try to keep it for themselves. Because just to be, I'm going to lay it out there and be honest. There is no people of color on that panel. Like, how can y'all relate? It's like a pyramid situation. It's only three people, two at the top, one at the bottom. Upside down pyramid. They're taking donations, collecting money. Oh, send it to Miss Letitia. Okay, y'all saying send those donations to Miss Letitia. Okay, she getting the cash app, the PayPal, and the Zelle. Well, I think that y'all should mute y'all super chats or whatever money that y'all are getting off super chats. That money needs to be going to Miss Letitia as well. Okay. And Molly already know she has a history of, being out and allegedly taking things that don't belong to her. Yeah. Taking things that don't belong to her. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up this receipt because we have receipts. And so, when that shady behavior goes on, it just, it triggers me and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, no thank you." Oh no, where did I put it? Nobody's going to know. Oh, everybody's going to know. They say nobody's going to know. Oh, yes they are. Where is it at? Where is it? Mhm. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and oh, let me see. Y'all know I've got to get my receipt. Sorry, I was in the wrong situation. But now I'm back. Let me find this receipt. Okay. Thank you. And guess what? Just because Miss Thing. Now, Molly, I want you to explain this to me, love. If you can explain this to me, you and I really want to know, you and the lady in the video. Please help me understand this, sister. Now, before I go into this, y'all know what? I got to Zoom. Hello and welcome to Goddess Tulsa Radio. Make sure you're following us on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Google Music, and YouTube on all of our platforms. We have After Dark, Hot Topics, special guests, and engagement here. If you would like to send Goddess Tulsa gifts, you can do so at P.O. Box 195, 1717 North Peoria Avenue, Suite 2, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74106. And if you like to donate to the Cash App, it is beautiful 070707. Thank you so much for coming out to the Goddess Tulsa show. And we appreciate you. If you are new, we want to thank you. If you're a returner, we want to thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we will be starting the show here shortly. So hop on the train. All right, now let's hop into this video.
Money at? What? Where is the money? What do you want? What do you want? Who took the money? She took the money? And then she gave it to her station. The money. About what? Where's the money at? What? Where is the money? What do you want? What do you want? Who took the money? Station. The money. About what? About what? Grab the wall. That money right there? Where'd this come from? All of it. Where's the money at? What? Where is the money? What do you want? What do you want? Who took the money? She took the money and then she gave it to her station. The money. About what? About what? Station. The money. About what? About what?
Okay, so there was money stolen. Okay. The police were there. And let's go ahead and get some housekeeping out the way before we go ahead and finish up our get into the show. Here, let me go ahead and get up out of there. All right, we want to say hello to Sonia Mabia. Hello, Tynette. Hello, my love. We have April Showers in the building. We have, let's see, we have Unapologetically Mika. We have BTWGAV. All right, so we have everybody up in the house. Yes. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about it? Clearly on camera, and the police have pulled her over. Thank you. Where is the money? They were out and Miss Thing was stealing money. Here, let me run it back for you so y'all can run tell that. Give me 1 second. Tell Miss I can't keep my hands clean. Ask her, did she go to recovery for stealing? Or was that just a one-time thing? Was it like a one-time giddy up?
Where's the money at? Where's the money? What do you want? What do you want? Who took the money? She took the money and then she gave it to her station. The money. About what? Where's the money at? Where is the money? What do you want? What do you want? Who took the money? She took the money and then she gave it to her station. The money. About what? Station. The money. About what? About what? Grab the wall. That money right there? Where'd this come from? All of it. Where's the money at?
Okay, so I just had a question. And then I also have other clips. Because you guys know I'm an investigator and I have people sending me information. And someone said, "Hey, Goddess, I have something that I think that you might want to report on." I said, "Oh, really?" They said, "Oh, yeah." Mm-hmm. Hold on. She actually said nothing about money when she was talking about this. She claimed she went to jail for drinking and driving. No, ma'am, girl. She was stealing. She was stealing, honey. Miss Thing had an itch in her hand, and girl, she took them people's money. And she gets real aggressive when money comes up. Oh, I'm just raising money. Oh, I'm just raising money for the family. But like I said, it's a money grab situation. And I feel like people are taking advantage of it. And people are really it's like she's trying to harbor the story. Like, why is it a big problem for anybody else to be reporting on Marvin? You know what I mean? That's my frustration. Why can't we report on it? Why are y'all trying to harbor the story? It's like they're doing it for a shine when really I'm out here really fighting. Like, girl, I want the woman up out of here. And guess what? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been calling that jail every day to see if her ass been locked up. Yeah, listen here. No bullshit. I called the jail every day just to see if they locked her ass up. Here. In my call log. Where's my call log? What is their area code again? Um, okay, 928. Look, bitch, I call every day to see if they done locked her motherfucking ass up.
Jimmy County Central, I can help you.
Hi, is this the police department?
No, this is the jail.
This is the jail. Okay, that's what I need. Do you have an Andrea McCray in your custody?
No.
MCCRAY?
No, no McCray here.
Okay, damn. You go. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, they ain't got it yet. Girl, I calls that number every day to see if they but nothing about missing money. Exactly. Exactly. And then they get you all amped up. They'll put this title on there. Oh, we're gonna speak to Letitia. Girl, it's been an hour and a half. Then they say, oh, you want to call Letitia? Well, don't you think that's why the hell we here? We not here to see y'all on TV. And this, oh my God, this woman got some fucking Oreos. And with the crunch, I mean, it was like she purposely did it. Lean her ass up in that camera, I mean, into that microphone and just put that cookie in there and just start crunch. I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my fucking goodness. That's one of my pet peeves. I do not want to hear you smacking on your food. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. Ugh! It just gets me. LOL. They were accused, never charged with stealing. She went to jail for being drunk. Well, Miss Erica M. Girl, Miss Thing was stealing. And it is very clear that she was stealing because that officer said she took the money and handed it to her and she put it in a bosom. Do we need to rewind the footage? I'm saying, like, do we need to rewind the footage? Y'all think I'm lying? Mother stole that money. And I don't like she has all this money, but like I said, when you just greedy, you'll steal from anybody. You will. Okay, you need the number. Here, let me give you the number. Girl, I'm gonna give you, I'll pass out the number to any and everybody. Girl is 928-782-9871. Girl, because I calls the courthouse and I calls the jailhouse. Hold on, what I say? 928-782-9871. And you know what? I don't be rude. I just call them. I just say, hey, do you guys have Andrea McCray? And if they say yes, then I'm excited. And if they say no, then I just say, okay, I'll try again tomorrow. Because I'm praying. I feel like the more I fight and call that number, Vaughn is going to wake up. Vaughn is going to wake up. I truly believe that. That boy is strong. He hurt his. Oh my God. I got some news to tell y'all. Oh, yes, I do. That burned my biscuits. Girl. Girl, it's like my ass went to itching. You know how you, that itch, girl, my ass went to itching. Itch! Get that itch! That fucking itch out of here. Ooh. That's the number to call. That's the number that I called to see if Miss McCray has entered the facility. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unapologetically, Mika says that man knew what he saw. Where's the money, ma'am? Okay. Listen, and then these is the police. They are sober. The police were sober. This white woman tried to use her privilege. Girl. Girl. Now I gotta put on my earrings and feel it. Okay? Now I gotta get on my earrings and feel it. Because listen here. One thing about Marvin, he loved comedy. Okay? One thing about Marvin, he loved comedy. And so this isn't a diss track. You know what I'm saying? This is that shit track. Okay? Get into it. Y'all better get into it. Let me put my lipstick on. Should I do? I'm gonna do purple tonight. Purple for my Vine. Yes. Mm, yeah, that's for my Vine. Purple is royalty. So our royal king is gonna come out of that that sleep, that coma. Sammy Came Terrier says, "Hi Queen Tulsa. Did you know that KJ from Without a Crystal Ball did a fake fraud claim to GFM about a donation she mods to Marvan's mother? She is another trauma vulture making bank off tragedies. Girl, tag her up in it. Tag her up in this. Send this video to her. Send this video to her and tell her that tell her that I gotta pick a bone with tell her I got a bone to pick with her. Tell her I got a bone to pick with her. And I'm not violent, guys. I'm just showing up. Okay. Yes, 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 baby. Okay, back. Ty says he responded when he heard his mama's voice. You better believe it. Yes, he did. Like I told y'all. And y'all gonna keep listen here. I don't give a damn who gets mad about it. I'm gonna keep talking about Marvin, and I'm gonna keep talking about those greedy monsters that are on those panels that are panhandling. Oh yeah, send the not with you and the Molly wig. Yes, girl. Yes. Come on. Listen, y'all lucky I ain't got my boobs sitting up on here like this, all up in the camera. Y'all lucky I ain't got my boobs all up in the camera like that. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. Hmm. Have a sip with me. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. But y'all, listen here. I know everybody is waiting for the drama. They are waiting for. They are waiting for the tea. And guess what? I got plenty of it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. We got one. We got two. We got three. And we got four. Okay. And this is from my investigations. Yeah, per my investigations, and we do have some recording, some audio. Yeah, yeah, we do. Let's see something right quick, just to make sure we are doing the right thing. All right, give me this. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me a tater tot. Mm-hmm. Come on up in here. I see y'all. Molly fans like to see people eat. Want to see me eat? Mm. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got y'all asses in check. Boom! Y'all see that chat? What that chat saying? Girl, we've been here for 20 minutes. Y'all thought y'all was going to eat it on my motherfucking time without subscribing? We need the subscribes, okay? We need the subscribers. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Sonia says, she has me blocked. I read about what she did to Marvin's mother on Twitter. You know, they awesome skanks. Listen here, y'all know I don't even talk like that. But when I see motherfuckers like this doing my people like this, it takes me to a whole nother level. So when people are on panels and saying, oh, I'm reporting on it and oh, I know how you feel. Bitch, you don't know how I feel. You have no clue about how I feel. The culture vultures, that's exactly what they are. Thank you. Oh my God, that was right on time. The culture vultures is who I'm speaking on. I can't stand them. It's like they sucking the energy out of the situation. And then they stupid little faces when they on there. It's like they're, oh, 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 oh my gosh. Oh, now why did that happen? Oh my gosh. Oh my. We got some news for you. We got an update. And then she go to talking about a fucking concert. Oh, I went to New Kid on the Block's concert. You know, I can't jump and you know how it was when we were young. You might want to hear that. So yes, I'm discussing all of them because I'm saving the best for last, and that's Marvin. Yes, I'm saving the best for last, and that's Marvin. Hello, Vegas girl. Yes. Yes, I gotta skip through these comments, girl. You know I be running a little bit behind. Unapologetically, Mika says, honestly, I feel like it's all for clicks and views. Those hour-long lives with thousands in the chat bring super chats, super stickers, and cash apps plus the check from YouTube. Somebody gets where I'm coming from. Somebody gets where I'm coming from. It's like, okay, listen here. I'm a big YouTuber, and it's 42 million in the chat right now, okay? But they say I'm a smaller YouTuber. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I don't give a damn. I'm big. I'm a celebrity, okay? And y'all need to understand it. You know, I'm the queen. I'm the goddess around this place, okay? Around this palace. Trust and believe it. Okay? Mm. 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 Now listen here. I am a smaller content. Well, no. I'm a big content creator because I'm speaking into existence. Okay. What I will love is for you guys to help me out with my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Zelle. I've got a job. I'm working. What about me? Who gonna send me damn 10, 20, $50? 49.99. I didn't see all the girl 49.99, $100. I mean, y'all really just shaking y'all purses over there, ain't you? Hit mine. Hit mine. Hit mine. Exactly. Hello together. We break change. She says, what's up, everybody? Sending love. Thank you so much. We love that love. Little boss lady. Hello, beautiful. Sonia says hello. Ty says lifetime channel bullshit. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Y'all, I want y'all to listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. I'm gonna read the comments and then I'll read it. Ty says the clear folk don't care about us. They don't. Some don't. Like some don't. I can honestly say like some do. Some like majority don't. In my opinion, that's what a YouTuber is. Mm-hmm. Gee, let's be great. And we are and is, and nobody's going to take that from us. We're always going to be great, baby. That's always what we're going to do. I'm going to subscribe to every channel. Yes, please subscribe to all my channels, my loves. Subscribe to them. Subscribe to every channel, my love. Hello, together we break chains with Boss Lady. What about you? What about me? What, Sonya? Yeah, what about me? Yes, what about me? Ain't nobody sending me no cash apps. What about me? I'm doing a job. I'm doing a job. I'm not saying, oh, let's collect money and I'm about to send it to Miss Letitia because they already got that going. They already got that going. What about me? What about me? Oh, let's get into this. Oh yeah, we got some shit for you. Oh, okay. Maybe I should save this one for later. Okay, give me 1 second. I have another one. Oh, as a matter of fact, okay. Actually, I wanted to do this banner up because I did put it up earlier. Was it at? So I'll give you guys some history on Marvin McCray. Okay. Where your ice cup? Oh, I don't have no ice cup tonight. I don't. All of my nephews are biracial and I support them. Yeah, I mean, my brother and sister are biracial, and girl, to be honest, girl, that's a whole nother story. So let's talk about the money since we are on the money. So now we are about to go for another commercial break. And actually, we're going to go into a little after dark because I'm feeling sexy talking about Marvin. Let's go. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Mm-hmm. Hey, you all, we back, we back. Okay, we back, we back. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here you have the handsome Marvin, and that's his mom, Letitia. He was a Marine and an aircraft engineer. So the money, this commercial has me dead every time. Plus, you'll be good. What is that? Oh yeah, you know what? I should start advertising that. Like, I that's gonna be my next gig. Trust me. Okay, so some of the money, so money that's going in is pretty much for Letitia's retainer fee for her attorneys to fight this case. Um, she created a PayPal, a Zelle, a Cash App for donations for her travel, gas, food, etc. Okay, so I want to talk about Dre. So Marvon's wife, Dre. And actually, before we get into the story, let's go ahead and give Marvon a moment of silence and just great thoughts of healing. And if you were to say a message to him, I definitely want you to meditate on that message so you can transfer it to him. So, without further ado, we're going to go on a moment of silence. Wake up, Marvin. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. So let's just say this. So Marvon's mom made it out to see her son. However, there were stipulations before she could see him. They had to sit down. She had to sit down with Dre and the appropriate people to come up with a plan on how visitation would go. Um, and so um, all that was discussed, and so Miss Letitia, which is Marvon's mother, decided, well, while I'm here, can I see my grandchildren? And Marvon only has one biological son with Drea. However, his mother accepts all of them, and that's how it should be. You know, you don't make differences between children. Letitia finally understands word of mouth helps this case because the more we talk about it, the more it's trending, the more channels pick it up. So I want to personally say thank everybody that are doing a due diligence and not a disservice um, to this tragedy, this tragic abuse. His mom wants everybody to know to keep your eyes on the prize. Um, and Marvin, his son, and his daughters deserves to be in the best of care. And in my opinion, and I feel like in everybody else's opinion, we don't feel like Dre is in a stable place to have the children. In my opinion, it's very traumatic. And actually, here, let me drop the link. I totally forgot to drop the link. In my opinion, she's very careless. She's very careless. She's going outside the doctor's orders. She is, treating his mother this horrible way. And what I would say to her is be careful what you put out. Be careful how you treat somebody. You never know. You might need that lady one day. You just might need her one day. Okay? And I do want to say this. Let me go ahead and put the beautiful ladies, Marvin's mother's cash app in the I'm gonna put her cash app up here and y'all can send it directly to her. MRS. So that's her cash app. This is her Zelle is you guys can do this just if you can. It's not a recommendation, and if you can't, that's okay. You can say a prayer that works just as well. Okay, so this is all his mom's handles. Hey together. Sebastian's shade. Molly is so desperate. It's just sad. It is. It's sad. That's Marvon's mother's cash apps. If y'all want to, if you're in a replay gang, y'all can definitely send her cash app level and things like that. Okay. And also Marvon's mom said when one door closes, a window opens. So let's not think small. in this situation. Let's have very much so high hopes that our brother is going to come out of this, you know, stronger than ever. And he's going to use that voice to voice everything that was happening to him. He's going to confess with his mouth. He's going to confess with his mouth. Can we get a commercial break?
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess.
Oh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for hanging in here. Thank you all for hanging in here with me. If you guys want to hit the link and come up and engage, I did drop the link in the chat, so feel free to hit it anytime that you want. Okay, so wake up, Marvin. The day Marvin mama saw him, she whispered in his ear, "You got an army of people behind you." And he gave her some type of body effect as, "Okay, I receive that." And she spoke, and she did the same thing the day that she left. She also spoke to people that knew Marvin, so people like in the service or like in his training, they were reaching out to her. So I know she felt really blessed and highly favored, to just hear stories about her child and what he brought to the table and what he meant to other people, because this was a man. Shout out to all the military, the servicemen and women in all categories. But I love me a Marine. I love me a Marine. I love them. It's nothing like them. It's nothing like them. Ooh, it's nothing like them. Hey, Ty, how are you? Welcome back to the panel. Sound off. Yes, the truth needs to come out, please.
Queen. Hold on, I was trying to make my drink. I was trying to finish
Oh,
making my drink.
okay. Do your drink in. I can
Yeah. Hold on, I have to mute my mic. I don't want to make too much noise.
do your thing and I'll carry on. Okay. So Paris Island. They spoke about that. He got sick. Marvin got sick on Paris Island. And, it was close to his graduation. And so his mom was like, she looked at him. She was like, "I know my baby looks sick." You know what I mean? And I was like, "Girl, yeah, I mean, I get that because child, your child, when you look at your child, I don't discredit that unapologetically." Mika says, "Yes, the truth needs to come out. Please wake up, Marvin. Please wake up. Can the real Marvin please wake up? Please wake up. Please wake up." Okay. Welcome back, Ty. So I want to say this. I never really got into the basics, or even just like proud into like my ex's like history or background, or like with the military, because I didn't know, because he has PTSD, like one of my exes. That's just what it is. And so I know, like, certain things he didn't want to talk about. He was shut down.
Hmm.
And he had self-control. That's what I loved about him. He had self-control.
Mm,
Yeah, that's what I loved about him. He said had self-control. He was a strong man. It's like he was raised right, you know.
yeah.
And so this is what I wanted to say. They went to like a basic 3-day family event. So his mom said the first day she didn't get to see Marvin. They pretty much got the tour and kind of get the, look around, meet other families. And so the second day she saw he was, sick, and he was like, don't say nothing because he won't be able to graduate. So
Mm,
after he had come home, he was on a 10 days home, he had they found out he had pneumonia. But he got through it. And he also mentioned that the gas chamber was the toughest of the challenges of being at that training.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the worst was the crucible. Oh,
The
the chamber.
Crucible.
No, okay. So he said the gas chamber um was the only thing that he had a problem with. Uh, the most easiest was the was worse than. So the gas chamber was worse than the crucible. So whatever the crucible is, I don't really know about all that, but yeah, that's what he said. But in the services, they said 90% is mental and 10% is physical. All right,
I
so
will say that I had enrolled um for the Navy. Um,
okay,
and so I had gone through all the physicals. I had set the date for when I was going to leave and
okay,
go to Fort Dix. Oh man, hold on. I've been to oh, I went to Fort Dix. That was a journey just
wow,
for the physical. Very, very thorough. Um, and I was set to go out on February 4th to Great Lakes, Illinois.
hmm,
But then my dad was diagnosed with cancer, prostate cancer. So he wanted for me to stay. I'm the youngest of five of his kids.
sorry to hear
So,
that.
no, he's fine. Listen, he's still here. He's still alive. We fuss. We fuss at each other. Actually, it's like he's my child I never had. He's like the son I never had.
Hmm.
It's a love that we never had. Um, but yeah, so back then he was just starting to express, emotion and all that. And then he saw like I brought my recruiter that was at my high school at the time. I graduated early. Um, he he wasn't feeling that. Like he signed the paperwork, my mom signed it, but like after that he wasn't feeling it. So like I started going to PT um at the local field and everything. I mean, I was watching people pass out on the field at the college here. But my assistant director, because I was initially I wanted to be in the field of early childhood education. So I was a preschool teacher, and the associate director, she was like, "Come on, I gotta condition you." So I'm jogging through the neighborhood and stuff. She can because she was in the military before apparently. So
Right.
I physically got, my body was conditioned before that. I lost 30 pounds. I was ready. And then my dad hit me with that. So that's why I stayed and I ended up not, going. He's fine. He's still here. Um,
Look at
but
God.
yeah, look,
Bless.
yeah, when he do it.
Yes, he will all the time.
But I'm like, Dad, you
Like
was in stage
Marvin is
one.
gonna wake up. You know.
Hmm.
Oh, Rosa, you can just come up, honey. Hey, Rosa. And
Rosa.
Mika, tell your daddy I said thank you for his service. Yeah. Rosa said, do I need the app for StreamYard to work right now? No, you can come on up.
Oh, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, she just come on up. Um, so like my dad did that. My older brother, like I said, we're 15 years apart, my three brothers. Um,
Mhm.
one of them got kicked out because he was spit on back then. Um, and he went off. He beat up the sergeant or whatever, so he got kicked out. But I was really ready, like because I'm like, okay, I can get because before
Mhm.
in the 90s they were like, you can go to school for free and all that. I'm sorry, Queen. I don't want to take this away from.
No,
the
no, no, no,
topic of what we were talking about.
no. I'm glad that you're speaking of that. So you were about to go into like back when you were
Yes,
younger, like when
I
you were
was
in
ready.
school. Yeah. So
Yes.
this goes right into my next point. Marvin decided that he wanted to be a Marine in the ninth grade. You know, it was
Oh.
career day or something, and that really stood out to him.
Hmm.
He said that he wants to be a Marine, and he did a 4 year course, which was he went 3 times a week for 4 years. So that's throughout his high school. So he was dedicated to being a Marine.
And I did that in my junior and senior year. I aced, the ASVAB, and my recruiter came and picked me up, and I was shocked that my parents allowed it, but it was this tall, dark guy in uniform. He looked good, but I
Yeah.
already had a guy in his 20s. Okay, that was
Oh,
going. He was in school to be a scientist. That's another late story.
yeah.
Anyway, so I wasn't looking at him in his little all white suit or whatever, out uniform or whatever. So he came and picked me up. He's the one that came and had my parents sign the paperwork because I was young. I was under 18, and then he had to come back and pick me up and take me to Fort Dix up in Jersey,
Hmm.
and that's where I met a lot of people from
I
different backgrounds and everything. It was
love.
very.
Listen, I don't know. Listen, sis, Ty. This is my thing.
Mm,
I get very emotional when I see someone in uniform because I'm like, I don't know what they saw. I don't know what they're dealing with. And my
yes.
heart really goes out to them. And like, I just wanted to serve my ex, but I didn't want to
Mm.
serve him no damn concoction that's gonna take him up out of her.
No, I hear what you're saying, but listen to what I experienced because of my skin, because of who I was at the time. I mean, I'm still a chocolate princess.
Let me ask you this
One
before
of
we go
the
there.
one of the
If
white sergeants, he called me silly.
really,
Hmm.
so listen, let me ask you this. Do you think if it was a white guy in Marvan's position, would we get more coverage on this story? Would it hit the mainstream news?
Oh, Queen, listen, this would have been on CNN. This would have been on Fox. It would have been on every possible news journal that where millions of people would see.
Hmm.
But because it's a chocolate, it's a double standard. And I see it here, I see it in healthcare, and it irks my nerves.
You know what?
I see it.
I feel like Mika says so. Tulsa, he started getting six. Oh, and I'm sorry for that. You said you lost your daddy in December, so my condolences. So Tulsa, he started getting sick towards the end of his military career. Was it just the seizures or something else? I feel like it was the
Condolences to.
seizures. It was the seizures because he had like over six in that one day, and she was sitting counting counting them like they were contractions. And what I felt like she had been speaking to somebody and
Mm,
somebody had given her some
mm.
education. The longer he is without medical help, the longer it'll take to medicate him back to what he was. You know what I'm saying?
She
Because
did
what
not seek
late.
help for him, and that's what pissed me off. Like when I saw that, she's coming on video, like she's coming on live saying, "Oh, he's had 8 fucking seizures in a day." Seriously,
Mm.
and you
But
did not seek help.
it makes my spirit cry because this is a guy that put his life on the line. And this is the motherfucking thanks y'all give him? Seriously.
Queen, did you see
Thank
the
you.
video of her saying that he blended in with his black truck, his new black truck? Did you see
No,
that? Yo.
No,
Oh, that fucked me all the way up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
girl,
mute
let your
myself.
shit out. Let it out. Um, and I gotta agree with Mika right here. You will too, Ty. She says suicide, especially suicide by hanging, is not something that is common in our Black culture. No, it's gonna be from it's gonna be drugs. It's gonna be it's gonna be something, but it's not gonna be drug. It's not gonna be the hanging. He
I worked
started.
in healthcare for 20 years, and my cousin that I didn't realize that they had come and visited up here from Florida. Um, she married my cousin, and she's clear. I don't know, clear. What? She's white. Um, less than a month later, or less than a year later, she committed suicide. And but I
That's
couldn't. I didn't go to see because they just came and popped up here in Delaware. They lived in Florida, so I was more focused on supporting the staff and stuff like that. She
yeah.
hung herself.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
And no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
PVO says 7+ seizures on a live show, and not one person called the damn emergency services.
Yeah,
Thousand people
it's
watching.
no joke. Like it's crazy.
This was
It's
that
crazy.
was my anger. That right there.
Mm.
It's like y'all, like these are supposed to be like smart people. Like these are supposed
Hmm.
to be like adults. I mean, like what was cute about what she was doing? What was cute about it? I get you say, oh, she did makeup, but ma'am, she did some whole other extra things as well. Hey Rosa, how are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me this time?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly. Welcome to the platform.
Well, hello. Good night. Thank you.
Hello.
I know she was mid sentence when I popped in, so I'm gonna be quiet and let her finish.
Oh, I think she dropped down. So Rosa, you got the floor, honey. Yes, Rosa, go ahead and sound off, my love.
All right, so I'm getting in the car because I didn't want my kids to hear me talking shit.
Okay.
All right, so I found you after seeing you disrespected Molly and L LB.
Yeah, I don't really know them people like that. Yeah, those folks.
Those folks. So when they disrespected you, first cut you off, booted you out the show, continued to talk about you for 20 minutes. That irked the shit out of me. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, as someone mixed, growing up in the inner city, no matter how many black friends I have, I can never feel what you feel.
Thank
I
you.
can have empathy. I could try to help, but I can never feel what you feel. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense because that's just like you know, with people of a different race that have privilege. I don't know what that feels like.
See,
I
and
just
it's
don't.
I could say I feel like that's fucked up, but I can't relate.
Absolutely.
So for me, hearing her, I'm scared to walk out my house. How?
Scared of
The
what?
only way you can be scared to walk out your house is if you're scared, the last 10 people you've talked shit to is coming to whoop your ass. You are
Mhm.
not. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, go right on in, sister.
The only way you can be scared to leave your house is if the last 10 people you talk to is coming to whoop your ass. You are not scared to leave the house because you are a white woman. If you get pulled over, but I got pulled over and I went to jail, you don't feel the same. Like it's stop being well, me too, and I did this, and me too, and they did. No, you are part of the problem.
Thank you. Thank you. And right when you said, how she booted me off, why wouldn't you want a person of color up there to speak on the damn treatment and to speak? Why couldn't I have given my point of view? Why was everybody else able to cut me off and be rude to me, but then I was rude and then I get blocked out?
Mm-hmm. I tried to get on the panel so many times. I think they see my name. I'm like, bitch, nope,
Yeah, but see,
nope.
that's the sad part is we have people acting like, I mean, and I'm not even gonna say that because I don't know what the woman have in her heart. But my thing is, why wouldn't you want to share this story and let other people share it as well? Like, why do you have to have why you got to be in control of this situation? We already got a white woman that was in control of him. We don't want another one.
Right, right.
She missed all that.
Oh, but she's Puerto Rican. How do the police see her?
White. And in that police report, she's a white woman. It was the white woman tears. It was a white woman manipulation. Y'all know, y'all done seen them damn viral TikToks when they say the white woman, sit, can you cry on the spot? Let me see if I can find that video.
Oh, I got a couple more for you, and I don't know what happened to my Instagram. I don't know if it's because I was sharing them videos on that page. Completely kicked off of it.
Damn. Girl,
But
they
I
don't,
got so many more. So
yeah,
many more.
it
That
don't stop
story,
there.
and I seen it in one of the messages that popped up that she said that she got arrested for drinking and driving.
Hmm.
No. She had a meet and greet in New Orleans. During the meet and greet, they went out after and guess she stole something out of somebody's purse. The police was called and she went to jail. You know that TikTok where the white ladies are screaming on the floor? Get away from me. That shit.
Yeah.
That's what she was doing in the holding cell. The other person that was arrested with her, you know how you said you wanted answers from both of them? The
Hmm.
other lady that was arrested with her went and requested to have all of the body cam and the holding cell footage because she knew that Molly was going to blame it on her. There's a YouTuber called Burnt Toast. She has the entire breakdown. I'm not even going to try to share it and say that it's mine because she did all the hard work in editing and I don't want to take that. Let me see if I can find the link and put it in in the chat.
Okay. But she did it. Yeah, exactly. When you do shit for shine, you're not doing it genuinely
If
because
I
somebody
hit done on the StreamYard to go back into YouTube, is it gonna kick me out of this?
uh no, so yeah, just go out and then you can just hit the link to come back up.
Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. But yeah, I just Molly, she's a cloud chaser, that's for sure. Oh yeah. I mean, she was doing her promo. She even let the people know, oh yeah, me and I might do a meet and greet, me and Jussie and maybe L. That little L, girl, Thank you, Sonya. Please misspell all curse words or you will be timed out. Thank you. All I said was the D word. You didn't have to mute me. Just ask me. Wasn't aware you couldn't cuss. Yeah, that's on anybody's channel. You know you can't like type curse words. I mean, we can still engage, but let's just follow the rules. If you want to curse, come up on the panel. But my thing was, yeah, you could tell L is a cat ass kisser. Girl, they was on the phone with Marvin's mom today. You should have seen her. I mean, she was really licking the bottom of their shoes. She was on her knees, licking the bottom of the shoes. Oh, she tried to get in there any little time. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, you can't say the vulgar words on here. You just gotta come up and girl, get up on this panel and say, girl, shit, motherfucker. Okay. Ain't that it? They can get their video flag, PVO. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it isn't even worth the words. Exactly. Yeah, L, she is oh my gosh, she's a waste of breath. I wish like she would just go and sit herself down somewhere. And ever since I said something about that ponytail being too tight, girl, she ain't had that ponytail no more. Have y'all noticed that? When I told her that ponytail was too tight? Uh-huh. So here, let's get on up into it. Okay, so like I said, career day inspired him to be a Marine. He was in ninth grade. And so Marvin was very passionate of becoming a Marine. You know, he took it to heart. He was very serious about it. This was something that he truly breathed, you know. And it was a big shock when his mom heard that he was getting out because she was like, well, this is all my baby ever dreamed of. You know what I mean? She really is. She's so excited to say the police showed up at my house. I swear to God, I bet they never showed. She just wants to be a pygmy, pygmy bitch. She is, and it's so aggravating. It's just like, oh my God, like I just want to throw a tomato at her. Ugh. Like she reminds me of a bad comedy show. You know what I'm saying? Like the comic is just so horrible. It's like you just get up and walk out. PVO, did you see Molly's wife swap episode? Girl, I saw it. I gotta admit, I did see the wife swap episode. And oh my gosh, she was just doing the most. She looked very manic. She looked like, oh my God, Big Juicy. Big Juicy in the house. Big Juicy. Where Big Juicy? Y'all tell Big Juicy to come on over here. Tell Big Juicy we having a party. Come on. Oh yeah, Molly staged that so-called who called the police. Child. Big Juicy, you know I watched that first. Yes. And her black top girl when she came up in the house, titties. Why would you have your titties sitting all the way up like you about to go breastfeed somebody? Like, girl, what would you got trying? It seemed like she was trying to go over there and seduce the woman's man. Like she was she was really getting to it. It was her pedophile looking husband. Whoa. Yeah. No, what about Princess? What about Miss Princess? Not a tomato. She ain't even work with a good tomato. I know, because I love me a tomato, girl. Cut that sucker down, put some salt on it and some pepper. Girl, please. Make you a tomato sandwich. Okay. Big Juicy in the house. Big Juicy. She wanted people to call her Big Juicy so bad. She was now right there. She was acting like Dre. Dre wanted to be hood so bad. Big Juicy in the house. Want the kids to call you Big Juicy. What Big Juicy mean? Big Juicy, what? Big Juicy, get your ass out of here. Big Juicy. Talking about Dre's bad mom, knowing damn well we watched that episode. Girl, horrible. Horrible. I said, then she tries to say, oh, that's reality TV. Girl, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Girl, I wish my kids would. Big Juicy in the house. You know what? Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to change my name to Big Juicy. Okay, y'all can I want y'all to cash out Big Juicy. Okay, here. That's gonna be my name. I'm the Big Juicy. I'm Little Juicy. She Big Juicy. Little Juicy. Y'all cash out Little Juicy some money. Hold on, let me put my cash out. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yes, honey. Tomato. Girl, suck it to me. I don't know, but Big Juicy makes my skin crawl. Okay. When she went up in that house, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Her whole life is some reality TV. She's a trash actress. Yeah, it's like she still wants to be on the television screen so bad because she always throws up her past. And I'm not discrediting her getting on TV. I mean, I'm all for getting on TV. Girl, get me on TV. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm Lil Juicy. Y'all see it? Lil Juicy. Y'all cash out Lil Juicy. Okay. So listen, we're gonna let's dive into this. I want to know, did Marvin write a note? Where's that mystery letter from Marvin? Because anybody that's trying to unalive themselves, usually it's like a letter left behind and they're explaining some things. And the reason why I feel like he didn't want to end it. He loved being a dad, just not a husband. You know, he didn't want to end it. He loved being a dad, just not a husband, because his wife was a lunatic. His wife was out of her fucking mind. Yeah, this woman was out of her mind, out of her skin. Oh my God, her buying her son that car. I meant to say that earlier. Her buying that said all I need to know about how much she's cashing in on this man's life. Exactly. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up. Yeah, I was just out driving and I was on my way to the market and I saw this car and I said, oh my God, oh my God. I turned around, I went in, I did the papers and I paid with my credit cards. I paid with my checkbook and my cash app. And now I don't have any money in my cash app. Can somebody send me a cash app? Can somebody send Lil Juicy a cash app? Hey Ty, how you doing? You back?
Hey, Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, girl. Come on, get onto this kitchen table and girl, tear off into this shit. Tear off into this.
So, I just want to make sure that I'm on the same topic of you were talking about losing family members or whatever with suicide.
Girl, no, now we talking about stealing. We back
Ooh,
on this.
stealing. Ooh,
Girl,
okay, let's
ooh,
go there.
ooh, ooh. Stealing is like a stealing.
I'm sorry. Stop it. Are you clapping?
Stealing.
I'm trying to keep
Ooh,
it
get up
together.
off me. The stealing
Child.
demon. That stealing demon was trying to run up on me. Ooh,
Mm. So hold
me.
on. I want to hear your story. So hold on. You.
Oh no. Big Juicy was stealing money. Molly was on camera with the police. They said she stole some money and
Mm.
handed it to her friend. I swear to God, like all y'all don't see, that's where every dollar just went. That money just went to his car. If y'all think about it, how long have she been covering this story for? Over fucking 2 weeks. So just imagine those super chats, the just imagine the super chats, the stickers, the cash apps, and we're not even going to count the money that the people send for Von's mom. All right, tag you it.
She gonna kill me that I got people calling her juicy.
Yeah, I'm little juicy. I'm little juicy. That's big juicy.
You gotta say it in the Dave Chappelle voice.
Yes, little juicy. I don't even do Dave like that. Me and Dave, I got a bone to pick with Dave. I got a bone to pick with Dave.
Now how he talk about Jossie Smollett,
Mm-hmm.
the way he say juicy, that's her. That's juicy.
I can't. Gorgeous, yes, saying she's gonna eat noodles while pulling out every name brand snack from her pantry, eating enough for a whole family every night on camera. Stop playing. Hold on. Then we got since July 5th, she's made about 7K bare minimum. I looked her up. That's not including cash, PayPal, Venmo, super chats, etc. Wow, girl.
I believe it.
Listen here. I won't listen here. I want both of y'all to tear off into this woman's ass. Tear off into this big juicy. Get your plates.
It's just despicable how she act. Like, when did it become okay and respectable to want to be like the class slut?
Exactly.
When did it become cool to be online high off of each and every skill the doctor gives? Like, there's no way that that's not high, the way them eyes be swooping and drooping. But that's the role model that we got on here. That's what he deserves to push his story.
Wow.
That's how I feel. Like, why doesn't he deserve something more respectable with class to push his story?
You know what, Justin? I'm gonna let you take over. I'm about to find me a snack. Go ahead, Justin. Take over. I'll be right back. Sorry, my husband, he didn't go and get my Oreos like I asked him to, so I ain't got nothing to snack on. What y'all doing over here? Are we still talking about Vaughn? All right, and cut. Okay, we are back to our show. We have PVO that says exactly. Vaughn's spokesperson makes me sick. Ty says, I'm back. Jessica says, who's Justin? Molly's 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 lapdog that sits on the panel with the hard hair. Hmm. And
The
this was
crunchy wig.
yes, yes, yes. And you know what? I was listening to a live, and let me say this. Oh no, I think this is from Stars. Oh my god. Okay, where's this from? Okay. Just like if people don't want it. So check this out, okay? And I'm just like, if people don't want it, then just shut the fuck up. It's just really that simple. Yeah. There was like some, and just to go to show how much I don't watch other people, there was a colored lady on today, I think,
and like it was a link of something, and it was like talking, like she was almost
Oh, who girl?
Oh,
There was a what?
oh,
other people.
colored.
There was a colored lady on today, I think, and like it was a link of something, and it was like talking, like she was almost talking to you, and I'm like, bro, big mistake. Like you're just
Girl, was she checked?
Hold on, Mama.
This is on
Who?
Molly's Go live today. A white woman got her white pale ass up there and said there was this colored
Oh, that's
lady.
Molly.
No, that wasn't Molly. That was somebody on her panel. She didn't check them. Guess what she did? As she
Oh.
always does, stuck.
Hold on a second. Did you mute yourself?
No, I was. That's how she is.
Okay, now I can hear you.
You would think that she would have muted herself. That's what she does. She
Oh, wait,
zones
is
in.
that what she did?
Yes. Here, let me show you. You want to
Ooh.
see? I'll show you.
Hmm.
I show you.
And I'm just like, if people don't want it, then just shut the fuck up. It's just really that simple. Yeah. There was like some, and just to go to show how much I don't watch other people, there was
The
a
rest.
colored lady on today, I think, and like it was a link of something, and it was like talking, like she was almost talking to you, and I'm like, bro, big mistake.
The colored lady.
Oh! Oh, she don't get the fuck out of here.
But this is the shit that Molly entertains.
Yeah, and that's what
Why
I
was
saw.
that
I saw what she
cable?
did to Sherelle, and I was like, oh, okay, it's a different game now.
Yeah, it's a money
Mhm.
game. This is a
Mhm.
money game. They are sitting here taking our black stories and
Off
using
of
it.
us. Yes.
Motherfucking, they're using making money off of our tragedy.
Yes.
This shit is a motherfucking tragedy. This ain't something that we just come and we're here.
Right. Right.
Like,
Like
bitch,
this
we
is
really
not
out
some type of
here.
game. Like it's not a game. My nephew, my oldest nephew, 25 years old, was shot in the back of the head by the police in Salisbury, Maryland. So I know. I know the game. So for her to come and try to play this, like when I figured out what she was really trying to do, that pissed me the fuck off.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But you have people coming up on your platform using verbiage and slave slang.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. She was saying all
what?
kinds of crazy shit.
What's up with that? Like, and
Mm-hmm.
then you blocking black people out. You are trying to
Mm-hmm.
keep black people. Oh, you don't want to give them no information. Oh, you don't want them to have
Mm-hmm.
no connections. Bitch, this is our people.
And she was trying to limit what Sherelle was saying also, and was trying to. Oh, did you see where she said it's not a black thing? It's not a black situation.
Yeah, yeah. Like, bitch, you are crazy out your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So.
clue. It's like,
Uh,
I don't know, girl. I'm gonna be honest. When I loopy like that or however the fuck, I remember, I would be on a fucking pill. I just be, bitch, I am, or edible. When I had my surgery, girl, I was stuck.
listen, sis. Like, I mean, all of this made my brother regress. Like, this was my oldest brother's son, his only child, that was killed, shot in the head, and I have the footage um of how it happened from the dash cam and all that. Um so but I mean down here, in Delaware, it's like nothing. I mean, even in Maryland, it's like nothing. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. There's no fight. My brother regressed back to being an alcoholic. Uh, um, that was his only son. So I mean, it's just been a lot. It's a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a lot.
Yeah. Anytime you talk about um the other people mistreating us, like some of those people come to defense and be like, "Oh no, it wasn't like this. No, it wasn't this. No, it wasn't that." You don't know what the fuck it was like.
Cause like I watched them tell his girlfriend to get out of the driver's seat, and then they were like, oh, they tried it, and he was like, no, like he didn't want to get out the car because he knew that because down there in Salisbury, in Maryland, certain parts of Maryland is very, very racist. I'm gonna just say it
Girl,
like that.
let me tell you some other race. Now I'm gonna tell you some
Yeah,
other racial shit, but I'm gonna get these 2 points off before I get to my next page. But Marvin is very given. If Dre needed anything, he would have provided it for her, and I think we all saw that over the internet. If that woman needed something, he was right there, even the support with her
that's what
little
makes me mad about him because he cared about her too fucking much.
yeah. But then
Yeah.
you gotta ask yourself this: what man is okay with not having access to his car, his
Mm,
bank account, hell, his life? What
that's
type of man
horrible.
is okay?
And she was nothing but a snake in the grass, and he didn't see it because he was so young. How much older was she with him?
Oh, she right now, I think she's 45.
What? Hold
She,
on.
she's 45 and
And how old was he?
no, I'm saying I believe that's her current age now is 45. I don't know how
Okay.
she was when hold on.
Oh, snake in the grass. She knew what she was doing.
37.
Mm,
She was 37 and he was like 20,
that's
21 or no,
horrible.
20.
Horrible.
Was there a
She knew what
mention?
she was doing though.
Suicide note. No, they there was no mention of the suicide note. I mean, and
Mm,
my thing is if this was that's what you look for, that's what a person leaves behind. And I feel like if it was one, which I don't think it was, she wouldn't let him write one because he would express his hate for her. She's not about to let him write a note that's going to make her look bad. No, I think she's
I feel
35.
the same way. I feel the
Right.
same way because of
Okay, she was 45. Oh, she's
she was
30.
she was
He's
40.
29. Oh,
She was
she's
what?
30 now and he's 29. Okay, okay.
Okay, but there was an age gap.
Yeah.
Um, if they're younger, I mean, like I had a coworker, or I have a coworker who she
Some.
calls him her boy toy, but this guy, he was telling her that he had PTSD, and she did not. She was against him seeking help.
Yeah,
That's the
because
problem.
Marvin went to therapy and he was talking to the therapist, and the therapist told him that he wasn't the problem. His wife needed to come and get some help.
It was her.
And that's
Yeah.
and then that's when she stopped going to him. So anything, so this is the thing. Anybody tell him something positive, she cuts that off. She cuts you right out. You got something positive to say to him? Oh no, ma'am. He's supposed to be low in her mind. He's supposed to be lower than her. She is supposed to get the
Hmm.
praises. She wants to be a motherfucking superstar.
That's what she
Let's
wanted to be, and it's very unfortunate that he didn't see. Like she pulled him from his family. She totally isolated him.
and I'll say this. Marvin didn't drink alcohol. Kool-Aid was his favorite drink. He did drink a lot of water, of course. Um, Molly was she fucked me up when she just started asking these on the spot stupid ass questions. Um, well, what did Von like? Um, what did he like to eat? What was his favorite food?
They made no
Bitch,
sense.
That is not on her motherfucking mind right now.
Right. Like they made
He ain't
no
worried
sense
about what his
whatsoever.
food is. Bitch, he can't even eat the food right now.
Like he's on liquids only. I mean, look at his physical state, you know. So like for her to ask those questions, like you're being a dumbass right now. Like it was making me so mad because
Hmm.
I work in the healthcare field and I talk to families. I'm a notary. I see all these cases. So for her to come out here and appear to be someone who really cares, I care too much. I call these patients that I care about, I call them dinner guests.
Hmm.
They are my dinner guests. But from the maternity cases I deal with to 100 whatever. Today I dealt with a patient who just found out today she had cancer. 70
Damn.
something years old. Her husband just died. So like I have to deal with those cases, and I'm like, for these people to say or try to act like they care. No, you don't care. No, you don't. I spent 30 minutes, I spent an hour with this lady by herself. She's like, I'm by myself. All my kids moved out of state. You know, and so I care. I care.
Thank you for doing your due diligence. I know they really appreciate it. Marvin, I got like three more points and then
Mhm.
I'll just give you guys if you guys want to sound off about it, but these are
Right.
some fun facts about Marvin. Marvin loved to read. He was a great writer. He was very much so like a planned out person. Like he would write little sticky notes around the house, like, "Oh, I got to do this." Marvin was a wrestler in high school. He plays the guitar his grandfather had given him, and he was also an aircraft engineer in the Marines. Um, and he was gonna do like Mota T, that's like driving trucks, but his test intelligence they put him in aircrafts, so he exceeded what the criteria was, and so they put him in aircrafts. But
Mhm.
to hear that he quit the army, it wasn't on his own, it was forced by his wife. And I just feel like if he was still in the service, he would still be able body.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have to hang up, which is I know you're about to hang up. But my parents, they didn't understand um the same area that he was strong in, I'm strong
Yeah.
in. Um I went to and I went and had the testing, I had all that. When I was a preschool teacher, my assistant um director, she is the one that went and rode with me. She jogged with me through the community, through
Mhm.
the area for me to get down in my weight and stuff. And I did that. I won. Like I lost all 40 pounds, 40 plus.
Wow.
She even had a gun in her pocket. She was like, I got a little gun in my pocket. I'm like, look, you ain't gonna have all of that. Ugh,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, that's what I did.
Yeah.
But
Well, we definitely got to check up on our people, even
absolutely.
people, because you know, people are dealing with different things and they may not be vocal about them. So we definitely got to make sure we are keeping everybody in our prayers
Hmm.
and definitely keep chanting, wake up, Marvin, because he will wake up. And I'm ready for him to wake up, tell his story, and get on with his life, you
He
know?
heard his mom's voice, and so that's all of. I mean, I'm so happy he reacted when he heard his mom's voice. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And like the squeezing of the hand and things like that. That mean you heard me. Um, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So we definitely got to keep the
So
family
all we can
right.
do is pray.
Yeah, keep them lifted up in prayer, and I'll hold off on reporting on this story until we get more details. But we will be coming back tomorrow with the Larry Reed live um, showdown on live with him, the pastor, and then I believe this lady was a prophet or she was a minister or evangelist or something. But that was a little heated, and it was a lot of rage on there.
Who?
A lot of rage. I'm disappointed in actually all three of them, as
Yeah, that was a whole like situation, like that whole
yeah, like all three of them.
research. It was crazy. It was
That was
crazy.
horrible. It was disgusting. For y'all to, I mean, whether if y'all believed it or not, I don't think that y'all should have laughed because it was innocent people up in there. It was innocent people up in there. What if an innocent person, you know, caught a heart attack,
Hmm.
or had a seizure or passed out, fell back, hit their head, bleeding to the white meat?
Hmm.
Anything could have happened. I just think people need to learn when to laugh. And I maybe should take that back because I know shit that I shouldn't laugh at. I have had a habit of that in the past of laughing, but I haven't did that in a long while, so maybe I got over it.
No, I do like your sense of laughter. I do like that. I love it.
Listen, we got to educate our people. We also got to laugh too because we can't be all serious all the time. You know,
Right. Like I mean that's the same thing I have. Like I can't sit next to my sister at a funeral. Like we can't do it because we laugh at things that are not ah, we laugh at things that are not appropriate.
girl, you just done took me back. No, first of all,
Listen, I'm just saying.
girl, I got a funeral to go to this weekend, child.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry.
No, me and my cousin, I know I can't sit by her. Cause girl, you know how we be when we get up in these places.
Listen,
Well,
this dude came out talk about I'm a sensei. I'm a sensei. Like, a martial arts. This nigga like he tripped down every fucking step that he was stepping out. Me and my sister was bagging up, like we dying. So I'm looking at my niece, like my sister put my niece in between us, right?
yeah, I got something for you, though, sis. Here, I got it for you.
I said, tell your mom. This money. I said, tell your mom, leave me alone. Like stop. With the way he stumbled the fuck out that pulpit, and then say he's a sensei, nigga, please.
Listen, get into this video right here. Get into this video.
I'm looking. Look, I got it on my big screen. Okay.
Oh my nigga. Can we get some music?
Mm.
That's not disrespectful. The family don't want it. Her daughter just said it was okay. Oh, motherfucker, that's fake shit.
That's fake
Wait.
shit.
Okay, wait a minute. Why is somebody just walking away? I don't see nobody
Oh,
falling.
oh, you didn't? No, that was her. She wanted to twerk for her cousin.
Okay, and the people were telling her she ain't ready.
Yeah, there was like, no, no, no. You seen old girl like push her out of the way, like, girl, if that's what she wanted to do, let her do her due diligence. Like,
Mm.
girl, ain't no, I didn't see anything wrong with it.
I
Baby,
heard
go.
that part, but I didn't see her doing nothing like
Oh,
physically. Like I didn't.
okay. Here, let's go back.
Mm. Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Twerk for my nigga. Can we get some music? Oh,
Mm-mm. Mm.
motherfucker, that's fake shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Film. Look.
See, now that's the shit that I want to see at the funeral. Like, girl, get up there and do what you was gonna do for Auntie. I
Mm.
feel like let somebody do what they gonna do. You know, would you want somebody to do that at your funeral?
No, this is good. Hold on, can you
Ty,
hear me?
yeah.
Can
Would
you
you
hear
want
me?
some? Yeah. What if somebody wanted to shake their booty at your funeral? Would you want that?
Girl, they better live their best.
Yes. That part. So yeah, I'm ready to see who's gonna grab the mic. No, but I'm really ready to see my family, ready to give hugs. It's just really sad that this is kind of like a family reunion. But yeah, we'll have more of those tales on another live. That's another story for another day. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you all. Thank you for enjoying the show. If you have not liked the video, please hit that like on the way in or on the way out. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, I love you and I thank you and I appreciate you. Good night.